being an athlete, actually being anybody in the workforce, being a human being, everything that you do is about your attitude. You can have a crap attitude or you can have a positive attitude. The only one that changes that is you. You get up in the morning and you decide what kind of attitude you're going to have, what kind of person you're going to be today. So there are people who go, I'm going to be a champion. I'm going to be a champion today. I'm not going to be a loser. So I'm going to do what champions do. I'm going to get up, I'm going to eat a good meal, I'm going to make sure I get up early enough so that I can check in to the gym when I'm supposed to check in. I'm going to get up early enough so when I have to go to the trainer, I'm going to be there on time. That's an attitude. Guys who kind of stroll in right as time starts, guys who stroll in later, that's a loser attitude in my mind. You have to have a winning attitude if you're going to be a winner and you're going to be a champion. Winners do the things that other people are not willing to do. Those are the guys who get up at 5 in the morning and go running while everybody else is sleeping. Those are the guys who are lifting while the other guys are going, you know what, I don't feel like lifting today. I'm going to take the day off. Those are the guys who are going running up those stadium steps or doing that stadium stuff we're doing, where other guys are going, oh, you know, that really tires me out. I don't want to do that. So you have to decide what kind of attitude you have. Now, we observe what people are doing. We observe and get reports on who doesn't show up on time, who's walking into practice right as we're starting, or getting ready to start, who's taking time with the strength coach, who's getting ready to run the program, but he needs to check you in because you were late, or you chose not to get up early enough. That separates champions from losers. But you have to ask yourself, which are you going to be? So, in Colorado, we had a pretty good basketball player here, and he played up here at George Washington High School, played for Denver, played for Detroit, and when he got out of high school, he went to the University of Colorado, which is a big party school, or it's known as a party school. So when he went to school up there, he said, you know what, if I don't do something in the evenings, I'm going to be hanging out with all these other people. So he got a key to the gym, and he worked out in the gym every night while everybody else was partying. He ended up getting his NBA career and so forth. So those are opportunities that are out there. That was somebody who was a champion, had a good attitude. So when you get up in the morning, you can go, day's shit. Or you can say, the day is great. You can have lemons and make lemonade and have a great day. So you have to decide how you want to attack each day. And why I'm telling you this is because as we're looking around as coaches, we're coming towards the meat of the season. And we're looking at who are we going to ask to be with us in the fall? Who are we going to ask to go to South Africa, where you're going to see the hardest rugby you've ever tasted? We're going to go to Wales, where they play hard rugby, where the miners come out and they're going to knock your dick in the dirt. So that's where we're going, and we need men who are going to step up to do that. And we need men who have a good attitude about being part of the team and about themselves and being the best you can be. If you're having difficulty passing the ball, by God, you need to be passing the ball every day, 100 times. If you're having difficulty kicking, you need to practice kicking. So you have to take it upon yourself to do those things. You guys are being paid to do that. Mose and I were not paid to do those things, but we did those things. So we could be efficient and proficient at what we were doing. So you have an opportunity, we're giving it to you. What I want to know is, you going to grab it or are you going to waste it? Because there's plenty, I've been doing this for a long time, and I've seen a lot of talented people at the university level too, going, wow, that guy, University of Washington Huskies, he's the most talented guy I've seen. He's never going to play down because he won't work as hard as that player over there who has a little bit less talent. So that's how it goes. So I want to put this out in front of you before we move forward. Okay? So the challenge is up to you, what you want to do with it.
The work rate in rugby is much more than football. To me, that is the biggest difference. There's no standing on the sideline when your team's on offense. Like, you're on the field all the time. You're constantly having to work, and the more you work for the guy next to you, the more the whole team wins.